16th, 2014 Village of Peoria Heights Board of Trustees meeting. Meeting is now called to order. Would you please rise and join us in the pledge of the flag? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, our village clerk is MIA, so we need to have a motion from the board to appoint Administrator Fick to take our minutes tonight, please.
So moved.
Motion from trustee Cumming. Second from trustee Gett. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, please say no. Thank you, the ayes have it. Mr. Administrator, you are the lucky recipient of taking minutes tonight, if you would, please.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Now, Mr. Administrator, would you please call roll?
Trustee Harn?
Present.
Trustee Carter?
Present.
Trustee Fuller?
Present.
Trustee Reichert?
Present.
Trustee Gett?
Present.
Trustee Cumming?
Present.
Thank you very much. First up is the approval of the Board of Trustees minutes for our December 2nd meeting. Are there any changes that need to be made to the minutes?
I move to approve the minutes as written.
Have a motion from trustee Reichert,
Second.
second from trustee Carter. All those in favor of approving the Board of Trustees minutes for December 2nd as submitted, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, please say no. Thank you, the ayes have it. Board has approved the minutes for the December 2nd meeting. Next is the approval of the executive session minutes for December 2nd, 2014. We need a motion to approve, please.
I make a motion to approve the executive session minutes.
Motion from trustee Fuller,
Second.
second from trustee Cumming. All those in favor of approving the executive session minutes for December 2nd, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, please say no. Thank you, the ayes have it. The board has approved the executive session minutes for December 2nd. Mr. Administrator, are you aware of any correspondence?
No correspondence this evening, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you very much, and I'm not aware of any announcements either. So we will go to our trustee reports, and we will go first to Public Works with trustee Harn.
Thank you, Mayor Allen. I have nothing at this time.
All right, thank you. We'll go to Administration Personnel with trustee Reichert.
Thank you, Mayor. I have nothing.
Thank you. Economic Development, Village Improvements with trustee Carter.
Hi, I just want to remind everybody that Saturday from 10 to 5 is Wrap It Up in the Heights up here in the village. So when you purchase something in the Heights stores, you can bring it up here and they'll wrap it for free.
All right. Any questions at all for trustee Carter? All right, thanks again. We'll go to the Police Department with trustee Cumming.
Thank you, Mayor Allen. No Neighborhood Watch meeting this month. We'll resume them up here at Village Hall, 6:30 p.m. Monday, January 26th. I'm sure it'll be a balmy day, so please come out and enjoy some code enforcement and police tales. Thank you.
Thank you. Any questions at all for trustee Cumming? All right, thanks again. We'll go to Building Maintenance with trustee Gett.
Thank you, Mayor Allen. I have nothing to report.
Thank you. And then we'll close out with the Fire Department with trustee Gett.
Second verse.
Same as the first. Thank you all.
Only 5 more minutes of it.
But who's counting?
Me.
Comments from the audience? Jen, anything on your mind? All right, thank you. No old business tonight. We will go to new business. First up will be a special use permit renewal for Chuck's Auto Sales, and that will be presented by trustee Carter.
Thank you. It looks like there's a report in everybody's packet from Kerry that looks like he passed inspection, which I guess is a plus. So I make it a motion to, we're not renewing it. Is this we're reopening it? Because wasn't it closed?
Reinstating it.
Yeah, we're renewing it.
Renewing it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll make a motion to renew
Okay,
the special use permit.
okay, we have a motion from trustee Carter,
Second.
second from, who was the other one? Trustee Reichert? Second from trustee Reichert. Are there any questions or comments from the board before the board votes?
And this is still like a quarterly situation?
Yeah, until March, what is it? March 24th.
Any other questions or comments from the board? Okay, once again, this is for board approval of the renewal of Chuck's Auto Sales special use permit as outlined by trustee Carter. Mr. Administrator, would you please call roll?
Trustee Harn?
Aye.
Trustee Carter?
Aye.
Trustee Fuller?
Aye.
Trustee Reichert?
Aye.
Trustee Gett,
Aye.
Trustee Cumming.
Aye.
Okay, thank you. By a vote of 6-0, the board has approved the renewal of the special use permit for Chuck's Auto Sales. Next up is a special use permit renewal for Katie's Cars, and that will be presented by trustee Carter.
Thank you again. Carrie also inspected this one, and it looks like it's okay to renew, and his is an annual. He renews annually, so I make a motion to renew the special use permit.
Motion from trustee Carter.
I noticed that we have in Exhibit A, is there a change or something? Is that why we have this?
No,
I think he's just
I think
trying
it's
to
just
tell
a-
us where the cars are at for rent or used cars.
this is probably the site plan that was part of the original special use. I'm not quite sure why you would have included it again, but maybe just as a reference point to what it, should look like in case you
Just
wanted to
his
look at
lot.
it.
Okay, I'll second.
Okay, I have a second from trustee Reichert. Any questions or comments from the board before the board votes? Okay, once again, this is for board approval of the special use permit renewal for Katie's Cars as presented by trustee Carter. Mr. Administrator, would you please call roll?
Trustee Harn,
Aye.
Trustee Carter,
Aye.
Trustee Fuller,
Aye.
Trustee Reichert,
Aye.
Trustee Gett,
Aye.
Trustee Cumming.
Aye.
Thank you. By a vote of 6-0, the board has approved the special use permit renewal for Katie's Cars. Next order of business is the approval to cancel the December departmental meeting, and that will be presented by trustee Reichert.
Thank you, Mayor. I would make a motion that we cancel the departmental meeting on Tuesday, December 23rd.
Second.
Motion from trustee Reichert and a second from trustee Gett. Any questions or comments from the board before the board votes? Okay, once again, this is for board approval to cancel the December departmental meeting. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, please say no. Thank you. The ayes have it. The board has approved the cancellation of the December departmental meeting. Next order of new business tonight is ordinance 2014-1425, and that will be presented by trustee Gett.
Thank you, Mayor Allen. Ordinance 2014-1425 is an ordinance identifying participation in the Illinois Fire Protection Training Act for training and reimbursement. This is for programs to keep our fire department certified. Now, reimbursement, does our firefighters, do they have to pay out first and then get reimbursed?
The fire department pays.
Okay,
And then if we have
then
this on the
Illinois-
books, they can get reimbursed for
Oh, okay.
some of the training cost.
Okay, well, I move to approve ordinance 2014-1425.
Have a motion from trustee Gett,
Second.
second from trustee Cumming. Any questions or comments from the board before the board votes? Okay, once again, this is for board approval of ordinance 2014-1425 as presented by trustee Gett. Mr. Administrator, would you please call roll?
Trustee Harn,
Aye.
Trustee Carter,
Aye.
Trustee Fuller,
Aye.
Trustee Reichert,
Aye.
Trustee Gett,
Aye.
Trustee Cumming.
Aye.
Okay, thank you. By a vote of 6-0, the board has approved ordinance 2014-1425 as outlined by trustee Gett. Next order of new business tonight is ordinance 2014-1426, and that will be presented by trustee Harn.
Thank you, Mayor Allen. We have some intersections that are not regulated by traffic signs, so we are making a motion, I'll be making a motion to pass ordinance 2014-1426. What this will do is it will put stop signs at the intersections of Manita and Miller, Toledo and Boulevard, Grandview and Montrose, Grandview and Irving, Grandview and Fairhaven, and I guess that's about it. So, make a motion, we approve ordinance, 2014-1426 to put up some stop signs.
Have a motion from trustee Harn,
Second.
second from trustee Gett. Any questions or comments from the board before the board votes? Okay, once again, this is for board approval of ordinance 2014-1426 as read by trustee Harn. Mr. Administrator, would you please call roll?
Trustee Harn,
Aye.
Trustee Carter,
Aye.
Trustee Fuller,
Aye.
Trustee Reichert,
Aye.
Trustee Gett,
Aye.
Trustee Cumming.
Aye.
Thank you. By a vote of 6-0, the board has approved ordinance 2014-1426. Next order of new business tonight has to do with a donation request for the Peoria Heights Grade School Basketball Program, and that will be presented by trustee Reichert.
Thank you, Mayor. This is a donation request to help the Peoria Heights School Basketball Program with the cost of uniforms, referees, prizes, and they're asking for a $125 donation. So I would make a motion that we approve this $125 donation to the Peoria Heights JBL program.
Okay, we have a motion from trustee Reichert,
Second.
second from trustee Gett. Any questions or comments from the board before the board votes?
Well, I think it's more of a sponsorship, isn't it? Would the village actually be sponsoring a team? Is that right, Jen?
Yeah, I didn't realize it was on the agenda for tonight. He didn't tell me that.
Is it like
Okay,
the,
I looked for
Sorry to
it,
put you on the spot.
I looked for it to say sponsorship, but it didn't really say that,
It's
so,
sponsorship for a team.
okay,
Okay.
okay, sponsorship for a team.
So what do they have, like a T-shirt with several little names on the T-shirts?
No, it would just be,
Each team is a different sponsor.
Yeah, like the good old days. You played JBL, right? Heights Bank, Phillips
Yeah.
66,
These
Hall's
are
Auto
AA
Body.
accounting?
Yeah, Superior Auto Body,
it's
AA
like the
Accounting.
government team, you know?
Yeah.
There was some,
The,
survey
bureaucrats.
team, company that sponsored some JBL team that I helped coach, I don't know.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
So we'll actually be a sponsor on this then?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's kind of
As
cool.
long as you get the money, doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions or comments from the board?
You know, as long as we get invited to
I got an idea.
the sports ceremony at the Heritage House, it's all good.
I got an idea.
It'll be a
whose team
cold
could
night, but yeah,
sponsor.
we'll be there.
And that's why, I've done this for 6 years. This is the first time I've ever asked for the donation, and I didn't even have to do it.
Are you the coach, Jennifer?
I wrote the program.
Oh, okay, cool.
They assigned a parent with me last year, and he's a nice guy, and he's out trying to get us our sponsor money and everything. And so he came up with the idea of asking you guys, I just didn't realize he'd done it already,
Nice.
so.
Merry Christmas.
Surprise.
Well, we've decided to pay Russ this year too, so
There you go.
helps out with that.
Does that cover the cost of the T-shirts and the lettering?
There are usually on average 10 kids per team, so it covers 10 kids and a coach's t-shirt usually.
Oh.
What about sponsors? We don't get T-shirts?
Do you want a t-shirt?
We'd have to donate more.
Yeah, we'll have to donate
Yeah,
$250
Now
for
that you
that.
put me on the spot, no, I do not.
We have
Thank
another
you.
10.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's another.
Yeah, I take like a boys medium.
I was thinking you were extra small.
Well,
Spread around the office.
He's extra small when he goes into Snooks, and he's extra large when he comes out.
No, that's Charter Fitness. I wear that one too, thanks.
Any other questions or comments from the board? Okay, once again, this is for board approval of the donation or the sponsorship money to Peoria Heights Grade School Basketball Program as presented by trustee Reichert. Mr. Administrator, would you please call roll?
Trustee Harn.
Aye.
Trustee Carter.
Aye.
Trustee Fuller.
Aye.
Trustee Reichert.
Aye.
Trustee Gett.
aye.
Trustee Cumming.
Aye.
Thank you. By a vote of 6-0, the board has approved the sponsorship to Peoria Heights Grade School Basketball Program in the amount of $125. Final order of new business tonight is the approval to pay a donation to the Sun Foundation, and that will be presented by trustee Harn.
Thank you, Mayor Allen. We've donated to the Sun Foundation for years. Basically, the Sun Foundation educates children about how the groundwater gets where it is. It shows how water evaporates and goes into the ground, or it evaporates, it rains, goes back into the ground, recharges a reservoir. Teaches kids about being conscious of the environment and what they're dumping on the ground, and it's all in all a really nice little program. And Kyle said something about the possibility of this 1,000 might help to actually bus the kids to the event. So that's kind of where the money might specifically be going, but there's no guarantees of that. But it's overall just to the Sun Foundation. So
Okay.
make a motion, we approve $1,000 for the Sun Foundation.
I have a motion from trustee Harn,
Second.
second from trustee Carter. Are there any questions or comments from the board before the board votes? Okay, once again, this is for board approval of the $1,000 donation to the Sun Foundation in the amount, and as presented by trustee Harn. Mr. Administrator, would you please call roll?
Trustee Harn.
Aye.
Trustee Carter.
Aye.
Trustee Fuller?
Aye.
Trustee Reichert?
Aye.
Trustee Gett?
Aye.
Trustee Cumming?
Aye.
Okay, thank you by a vote of 6-0. The board has approved the $1,000 donation to the Sun Foundation as outlined by trustee Harn. Next order of business tonight is the treasurer's report, and that will be read by our administrator, Matthew Fick.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. This is the treasurer's report for the month of November as submitted by Cliff Brimbaugh, village treasurer. In the the village accounts, the general fund balance $699,641.17. Motor fuel tax, $175,975.67. Police drug savings account, $554.23. The tax increment finance account, $55,341.15, and the healthcare flexible spending account, $2,231.10, for a grand total in the village accounts of $933,743.32. In the Waterworks service deposits account, Waterworks has a total of $633,881.64. Infrastructure maintenance fee is $43,410.04, and service deposits are at $85,863.09 for a grand total in the Waterworks accounts of $763,154.77.
Thank you very much. Are there any questions or comments regarding the treasurer's report as read? All right, then we will accept it as presented. Next departmental committee meeting will be held Tuesday, January 27th, 2015, at 6:30 PM, and the next Board of Trustees meeting will be held Tuesday, January 6th, at 6:30 PM. Is there any other business to come before the board this evening?
I move to adjourn.
Have a motion from trustee Gett,
Second?
second from trustee Cumming. All those in favor of adjourning the meeting at this time, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, please say no.
Merry
Thank-
Christmas.
Thank you. The ayes have it. Meeting is now adjourned. Thank you, Jen, for attending, and we wish everybody out there in WTVP land, whatever channel we're on, have a Merry Christmas.